My name is Jordan Underwood, and I am a multimedia journalist. I have experience covering breaking news, live news conferences, and producing a newscast. I also have experience in radio as I am a radio analyst at KRUI, the campus radio station. Hope you enjoy my work. The stereotype of the fat American is now truer than ever. Over the last 26 years, obesity has become second only to smoking in preventable deaths in the U.S., but that doesn't stop people from making trips to McDonald's and other fast food restaurants.
Sales have increased. I have noticed that because the food is cheaper. We have the dollar menu, of course. However, the consumer is to blame. They should be making healthier choices. They should definitely be capable of buying healthy food that is not expensive.
27 million Americans visit McDonald's every day, which helps to contribute to 60 million Americans over 20 being obese. This map shows that in '85, there was an average obese population around 10 to 14%, whereas in 2010, numbers are all the way up to 20% or more, all the way up to 25% here in Iowa. As more adults continue to lose control over their weight, more and more children are beginning to struggle with obesity as well. Now there are more than 9 million children and teens from ages 9 to 16 suffering from obesity, which is leading to increased health problems such as diabetes and hypertension due to poor dietary habits. According to the Center for Disease Control, 1 in 3 children are obese, as well as 20% struggle with blood fat problems and 7% with cholesterol problems, which are all increases from 20 years ago.
McDonald's by itself operates over 30,000 restaurants in over 100 countries nationwide, and as people continue to choose fast food restaurants as a quick way to grab food, obesity will continue to go up. This is Jordan Underwood, Daily Iowan TV.
Some things have never changed about the University of Iowa. They've always been in Iowa City, have always been black and gold, and have always been the Hawkeyes. However, one thing has changed: the percentage of out-of-state students. The amount has risen 3% over the past 4 years, but some feel this is no different.
We certainly have always reached out to students from other states, particularly in the nearby states, Illinois and the Midwestern states.
For the 2011-2012 school year, 45% came to the U from out of state, which is up from 43% the previous year. With the increase in numbers, recruiting students has become a central theme in filling the halls of the academic buildings.
It's close to home, and it's got some of the best teachers for the business group.
186,000 students filled out applications to be admitted to the university for this academic year, and the number continues to grow. As more and more students fill out applications, recruiting methods have to keep up.
You'd really be using the profile of the kind of students who choose Iowa in order to help you identify pockets of students in other places who have the same values and the same characteristics, and then you reach out to them.
So as more people fill out applications and less students from Iowa graduate from Iowa high schools, more out-of-state students will continue to fill the academic buildings. This is Jordan Underwood, Daily Iowan TV.
Shoppers all across the country flocked to stores and malls to take advantage of Black Friday specials last Friday. Places such as Williamsburg Outlet Mall, however, shifted their plan of action by opening their doors the night before on Thanksgiving night.
There were just tons of people. There was long lines, just mass amounts of people waiting, to get their purchases, their item that they wanted.
Keith was not the only one who ventured out on Thursday night and Friday morning, as several millions of people joined him in the spending party known as Black Friday. This year, over 226 million Americans went out during the period between Thursday night and early Friday morning, and they spent a record amount of around $52.4 billion on Black Friday specials. This averages about $398.62 per person. People also took advantage of online Black Friday deals in order to stay away from the crowds. All these numbers combined were 6% higher than last year, which makes it the single highest person and dollar amount spent in one day in our history.
here in the Walmart parking lot, where thousands of shoppers packed the lot in order to take advantage of Black Friday specials and deals. And this year, they set a record for most shoppers as well as most money spent in one day in our history, at least until next year. This is Jordan Underwood, Daily Iowan.